As we step into January 2026, one name shines brighter than ever in women's cricket: Smriti Mandhana. The elegant left-hander from India is coming off a dream 2025, a year that redefined her legacy. She amassed a staggering 1,703 international runs across formats, the most by any woman in a calendar year. That's more than anyone, including the legends. In ODIs alone, she crossed 1,000 runs for the first time ever by a woman in a year, finishing with 1,362. As vice-captain, she played a pivotal role in India's maiden Women's ODI World Cup triumph on home soil, beating South Africa in the final and ending as the second highest run scorer with 434 runs. But the records didn't stop there. Smriti became only the second Indian woman after Mithali Raj, and the fastest ever to surpass 10,000 international runs. She reached 4,000 T20I runs, the first Indian woman to do so. And in a historic feat, she scored centuries in all three formats, joining an elite global club. Ending 2025 with a 5-0 T20I whitewash over Sri Lanka at home, Smriti was rested for the final match but had already stamped her authority. Experts hailed her as one of the world's best batters, in sublime touch heading into the new year. On January 1, 2026, Smriti began the year on a serene, spiritual note. Along with teammates like Shafali Verma, Renuka Singh Thakur, Sneh Rana, Radha Yadav, and Arundhati Reddy, she visited the revered Mahakaleshwar Jyotirlinga temple in Ujjain. The group attended the sacred early morning Bhasam Arti, seeking blessings for health, success, and prosperity. Videos showed them seated peacefully in the temple premises, offering prayers. Fresh from World Cup glory, this visit symbolized gratitude and renewed focus for the challenges ahead. Attention now turns to the Women's Premier League, kicking off on January 9th. Smriti captains Royal Challengers Bengaluru, retained for a maximum 3.5 crore rupees. RCB opens against defending champions Mumbai Indians at DY Patil Stadium in Navi Mumbai. However, there's a setback. Star Australian all-rounder Elise Perry has withdrawn due to personal reasons, replaced by Indian pacer Sayali Satgar. Despite this, excitement is high. Former India opener Akash Chopra has tipped Smriti for the orange cap, the most runs in the tournament. She's determined to lead RCB to back-to-back titles after their breakthrough in 2024. Post-WPL, India faces a packed schedule. A tough multi-format tour of Australia in February-March, followed by T20Is in England in late May. Then comes the big one, the ICC Women's T20 World Cup 2026 in England and Wales from June 12th to July 5th, with the final at iconic Lords. India aims to add T20 glory to their ODI crown. After the World Cup, a historic one-off test against England at Lords in July, the first women's test there. Smriti Mandhana enters 2026 at the peak of her powers, record-breaking, World Cup winning, and spiritually grounded. She's not just India's vice-captain, she's a global icon inspiring millions. And beyond the numbers and trophies, what truly defines Smriti Mandhana in 2026 is evolution. Her game has matured, sharper shot selection, calmer decision-making under pressure, and a growing leadership presence that commands respect without noise. Younger players now look to her not just for runs, but for belief. Every cover drive carries intent. Every innings carries responsibility. In a generation searching for role models who balance excellence with humility, Smriti stands tall. As India steps into a defining era of women's cricket, she is no longer just part of the story. She is shaping its direction. If 2025 was the year she conquered milestones, then 2026 may well be the year she transcends them, cementing her name among the greatest to ever play the game. The journey continues, and the world is watching. As the spotlight grows brighter, so does the weight of expectation. But Smriti Mandhana has shown time and again that pressure sharpens her. It never bends her. Whether opening the innings on a seeming English morning, anchoring a chase in front of a roaring home crowd, or leading from the front in high-stakes finals, she brings a rare composure that separates great players from timeless ones. Off the field, her influence stretches far beyond the boundary ropes. Young girls across India and beyond now pick up a bat believing that elegance and aggression can coexist, that leadership can be calm, and that consistency is built on discipline and faith. Cricket in 2026 is faster, bolder, and more competitive than ever. Yet Smriti remains its steady heartbeat. Every tournament ahead is not just another challenge, but another chapter waiting to be written. And if history has taught us anything, it's this. When Smriti Mandhana finds her rhythm, records follow, teams rise, and moments turn into memories. The stage is set, the year is young, and one of cricket's finest artists is ready to paint again.